In this video, I'm going to show you how to create an iGUIDE. So step one is to click this button up here that says Create iGUIDE, and you'll see this as long as you're logged in to the iGUIDE portal system. And you can think of this like an order form. So you just need to fill it out and then click the Create iGUIDE button at the end, and then your iGUIDE will get made. This page is arranged in a series of steps. So I'm going to go through each one of the steps with you and explain what they do. Step one is choose your package. So there are two packages to choose from, standard or premium. The only difference is that premium includes detailed floor plans, and that means that the floor plans have appliances, fixtures, toilets, things like that. And it can also have VR enabled, so you can view the tour in VR. So all you have to do is pick one. It defaults to standard, so I'll just leave it there. Under paid add-ons, there's the option to tick Google Street View. So that's only for public properties or commercial properties that would be visible to the public on Google Street View. The Trello list, for the most part, you can ignore. And once you've chosen your package, you're going to move on to step two, and that's where you enter a property address. All you have to do is start typing in the empty field, and Google will auto-complete it for you. And then you can select the option that matches your address, and it will fill in all the fields. The last step is to click the select button, and then you can move on. Now, if you, for example, click select and you see a field is red, that means it's required. So you're going to have to go in and fill that in before you can proceed. The next step, number 3, is to add agent branding. So if I click the edit button here, I'm going to get some options. So I can search for a banner, I can create a new one, or I can clear the one that I've selected. So when I select a banner, it'll appear here. You can see it says no banner selected because I haven't made one yet. So we're just going to search for one for fun. And here's one, Dan McCarver. So there you go. I've already had this one made, so I just put it in. But if I want to, I can create a whole new banner. If I click Create Banner, I'm basically given a form that I can fill out, including the name, address, phone numbers, websites, and if I want to, I can add a headshot and a logo. Now, if I click the Save button, it will keep that banner, and I can use it anytime I want without remaking it. So for this video, I'm just going to put in any old banner, doesn't matter which. Sure, I'll pick Molly here. And then I'm going to move on to step 4, which is people. So if you click Edit on people, you get what is a list of people you can add. And there are 3 types of people: iGUIDE Report subscribers, editors, and iGUIDE Analytics subscribers. iGUIDE Report subscribers are people or anyone who's going to receive the iGUIDE report once the iGUIDE has been drafted. So that can be yourself, that can be the agent, or it can be anyone who you want to enter their email address for. Editors are people who have access to the iGUIDE to make changes to the iGUIDE. So that's editing the settings, turning panos on and off, or adding or changing room labels. And analytics subscribers are people who are going to receive the analytics report. So the analytics report is an email report that's sent every Monday that tells you, or whoever it gets sent to, how many people have seen the iGUIDE, where they came from, and how long they stayed. And you can generate those reports at any time, but if you sign up as an analytics subscriber, a report will be generated automatically every Monday. And again, that's just a list of emails. So you can add yourself or put in an email for anyone you want, including the agent. The final step, number 5, is to upload data. So the data you've edited in Stitch can be uploaded here by clicking on the dotted box and then selecting the export data. See if I can find one for us to use. There we go. So when you've selected the file, it's going to tell you the file name, and it will tell you how big it is and how many panoramas there are. You can also upload gallery images here by doing the same thing, clicking on the dotted box and selecting some pictures. I don't know if I have any. There you go, I've got some pictures. When you select the images, they're all going to be listed for you right here. And the last step is to click Create iGUIDE and Upload. And you'll see a progress bar, and once it's complete, the drafters will be notified, and the following day, you'll get your iGUIDE.